AD 2023. Stream was beginning.
What happened?
Somebody set up us the stream. We get Finland.
What? Main screen, turn on. It's you.
How are you, gentlemen? All your stream are belong to us. You are on the way to entertainment.
What you say?
You have no chance to go make your time. Ha 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 ha. Captain,
Take off every meme. You know what you doing. Move, chat. For great fun.
So let's open our asses and let the buttercreaming begin.
Exactly. Hello there. How you doing? Completely out of the blue. It's surprisingly difficult to mod Final Fantasy VIII. Just saying. Like, I don't know what they were thinking, but every single texture has like 16 different palette variations. And all of those only use like one part of the thing. It's really interesting how all the PlayStation stuff worked. Yeah, sorry, Shan, I'm not in the mood for that. And, because PlayStation is a weird beast. And finding out how it actually handled things is interesting. Because I've been trying to make a... well, I didn't try. I finished it. I've been making a mod for Mono to make some prompts and stuff accurate to stuff he's actually using in the current year. And, yeah. It's been interesting learning stuff. Especially since a lot of the older tools aren't really available anymore. Because everybody has decided to... Because modding communities are weird. Like, they gravitate towards the weirdest fucking shit. That's just absolutely fantastic how modding communities gravitate towards the most obtuse stuff you could ever find. It's actually fascinating. Oh well. But I managed to do it, so I'm happy about that. I'm also potentially happy about how the latest video is going. It's doing pretty well for now, at least. I hope it's going to continue. It's always a interesting day when a video goes public. At least so far the response has been good, so we'll see how it goes. It's only been a couple of hours, so it's hard to say how it's gonna be received in the long run. But today is time for some more La-Mulana. And I've been trying to remember what I was supposed to do, and I have a couple of things in my mind that we're gonna try. I mean, I don't mean mods themselves. Rasta. I mean, the things that modders actually do, that is another thing. But the tools that modders use, like sometimes they are the most obtuse, unintuitive programs ever put on this earth. Like even worse than stuff that music producers make. It's actually fantastic and fascinating how it goes. I mean, of course, modding Final Fantasy VIII, as in just installing mods, that's fucking easy. But making mods is just absolutely obtuse, and part of it has to do with how difficult they've made the tools. I wouldn't be surprised, Rasta. I would not be at all surprised. Like there are all kinds of interesting mods for pretty much everything. Let's put it like that. Right now, I was just wanting to change some stuff in the menus. And to do that, I had to basically reconstruct the entire menu graphics. Because you can't just change a couple of things. No, you have to extract absolutely everything. Which I understand. That's, space saving when you have a machine that uses textures of a certain size. You're going to try and pack as many things into that as you can. So in that sense, I get it. But that doesn't mean that it's going to be any easier. Especially when you've split all of those into 16 different paletted variations that only use certain aspects of the image. Trying to actually then reconstruct it all in a way that it looks correct in the game. It's not the easiest thing to do. There may still be some bugs in the texture that I injected into FF8. But at least most things looked correct, as far as I had at the time to actually experiment. Oh well. Also, on that note, I've been tinkering with OBS. I've been tinkering with OBS to kind of create this authentic PlayStation experience. Because there's one thing that has annoyed me, like, forever. Ever since the game got released, there's been people who were PlayStation fanboys, most of them, just complaining about the PC version, how it's so much inferior, how it's so shit compared to the PlayStation version, and so on. I'm actually going to quickly show it before we're going to get to La-Mulana. What I mean. Also, I'm really low here. I should have checked that before. Because I've been tinkering with OBS to get myself a proper Final Fantasy VIII experience. Which I'm honestly not gonna lie. I've been trying to talk Mono into adopting. I'm gonna go into a screen where, or can I add it? Which is, it is that one. Okay. I think I can do it here. One moment. Just gonna take a little bit of tinkering. Add existing. Then I have to do that. Wrong thing. Sorry, I've just been having fun with this, so I'm gonna show it. I'm gonna make sure all the things are there. That's there. Okay, it should work, I guess. I don't know how fucking loud it's gonna be, so I'm gonna lower the volume just in case a little bit. There we go. Okay, so this is a standard PC version, which people always complain about. That it looks bad, it sounds bad, and the PC version, PlayStation version is superior. So I decided that I need to make it accurate to the PlayStation experience. So, first thing we have to do is lower the resolution. Then add some scan lines. And then we're gonna do the one change that was in the PlayStation version for the audio, which is add a massive amount of reverb. And there you have the PlayStation experience on PC. With the exception that this runs at a higher resolution, a higher frame rate. That's the only real difference. Because, let's see if I can get into a fight. For example, one difference is, I'm trying to fix this, but I haven't found a way yet. Because these would have to run at 15 FPS for it to be accurate. For it to be accurate to the original experience. But I haven't found a way to do that yet. I mean, those kinds of small changes, and you can get the authentic experience. And that, for some reason, makes it infinitely better. And I don't understand it. Other than as kind of fanboyism. Also, I just noticed that I think, no, those are still using the same thing. It's just that that font is not terribly visible against sand. Because those I haven't edited at all. But it's fascinating what nostalgia does to people. How these little things somehow apparently make a massive difference. And I don't understand it. Because those are the differences between the PC and the PlayStation version. Reverb. You're right, I should put it to mono. And actually, let's see. One moment. Let's see if I can... Because I have other things. Not that mono. One moment. I'm launching it again. Now I need to get OBS to understand things again. Let's see if I can... let's put it on a high cut. Oh god, what do all of these things do? No, wrong one. Because I need to cut a lot of frequencies. I don't know how to use this equalizer. Ah, I completely missed that one. Exactly, that's why I'm cutting frequencies. So we can get the authentic experience. Then... hey, now we're getting... Now we're getting an authentic experience, right? Now this is the PlayStation experience. Right? Is this better than the PC version now? Is it? I mean, yeah, that's exactly what it fucking is. Theron. Because I've been hearing that for fucking 20-something years. How much better the PlayStation version is. Now, that is how you would have experienced it back in the day. Is that so much better than just running the PC version? I mean, there is a mild fisheye effect on that now. Not too much, but a little bit. And some chromatic aberration. I don't know how much I can tinker with the... because I'm not gonna start fucking writing my own filters. That much is for sure. I can. There. Also, in case you noticed, this is the fucking mod that I was doing, because now we have Xbox button prompts in the game. I'm fucking gonna send this filter pack to Mono and tell him that, hey, this is how you should play to get the authentic experience. Exactly, powered by Fintrovert's fucking spite. That's what it is. I'm gonna swear, if ever I'm gonna play any goddamn PlayStation game, now I have the filter packs ready for it. But see, Shen, that's also a part of where that's also kind of a part of where the whole idea that PlayStation games, for example, look so much better comes from. Because you can see, because it's basically because of how CRTs worked. You basically had constant, what in modern terms you would have in a game, anti-aliasing. You basically had that constantly, which made it look smoother, which meant you couldn't, in a similar way, see the pixels as you could on a PC monitor. Which obviously means it's better somehow, despite running at an infinitely lower resolution. And that's a part of the kind of nostalgia goggles creating this illusion of things having been better than they were. That's true, but I don't think I have a white noise generator kind of a thing. I'd need to add that as a filter, which I don't have currently. But yeah, I've been tinkering with that lately. Not sure why. I just have. I know. Who am I kidding? I know why. Because of spite. That's just it. Because it annoys me that I keep hearing the same fucking argument over and over again. Year after year. And this is going to the wrong thing again. I have to restart. And you know, after 20-something years, I just had enough and decided that I have to do something about it. Even if it is absolutely dumb and completely pointless. Now I'm gonna reset this one. Yeah, well, technically the original was MIDI music as well, Shan. It just used sound banks, because PlayStation was using a MIDI style music format. And also with the MIDI That was the problem with MIDI, why they chose to, in the FF8 PC version, to actually insert their own sound bank. That it sounds different depending on your hardware. And of course, a lot of people at that point had their Sound Blaster 16s, Sound Blaster 64s, and let's be honest, to me, those sound banks are nostalgic, but they were also not the best. And when Microsoft Windows, for example, got its own, default MIDI sound bank, that's adequate, but also not terribly good. Roland, for example, is a great example of one of those things where the music actually sounded really fucking good. Because I used my father's Roland synthesizer, not a sound card, but a synthesizer, as a sound card whenever I played Final Fantasy VII. Alright, now I'm trying to remember. That was one place where we had stuff. What was the other one? Gate of Illusion. I think this was where we had that puzzle about the entrance. Yeah, it was entrance from the tower, and I just realized my lamp is empty. Where? Oh, where were those points where we could light it up? Oh fuck, I used it immediately, I didn't even notice. Well, that went to shit. But that also confirmed my thoughts. Yeah, now it's gonna take a while. Shit. That could have gone better. I'm trying to remember the layouts and stuff. Where was the entrance? Was it? Because I've already forgotten all of the entrances. Was that the grave? Yeah, that was the... Yeah, that was that one, right? Which was easier to go to from there. I'm still gonna go check whether this one's lit. Now. Because I have no idea how long it takes. It doesn't take too long for them to recover, apparently, which is good. Okay, I had some guesses about these. I guess I should show everyone the clues before we're gonna try and do anything about them. This one was the first. The shining pillars are the child's feelings. The glowing feelings of the dancing child. The reason that the feelings shine lies in the very strange treasure. Wonderful treasure that is weak yet unbending. If this treasure disappears, if everything disappears all at once, the child will be saddened and its spirit will cloud over. I will leave this behind and pass it down to preserve the child's spirit. This one based on the image as well, and everything that it said. And what we just saw with the time stop editing. The nothing died before the time stop came back. So I'm fairly certain now, because there were 5 pots that are 5 orbs. We need to break them all during one time stop. So they all disappear at once. And this one was the other. The wandering lizard cast off the light. Unable to bear it, he cast it off. The light he cast off was the light of his spirit. Lamenting his ugly appearance, he cast it off. When the light returns to the lizard, the pillar of light will disappear. Okay? That I'm not entirely sure what it means, but I'm fairly certain I've found the right room for it.
I'm not entirely sure.
Neither am I, but what I am sure that the pot did disappear. So I have to reset the stage in 1 moment. Hi, Lemons Man. I do want to get rid of the bats first. Oh, and about the latest video, by the way, I had a funny comment today. It wasn't a malicious one, mind you, so don't get me wrong. I found it kind of funny, because it was clearly this kind of a misunderstanding of sorts. When somebody... Yeah, that one. That one, Shander. Somebody said that I should make the voiceovers less comedic. And I thought at first that they meant that I'm making too many, you know, bad jokes and shit. I know they meant the way that I talk, and so I had to reply, but I'm sorry, I can't do anything about that either. It's just how I talk. But it was not meant in... It was not meant in any negative fashion, as far as I can tell. It just came off as like, you don't need to try and be British, dude. I'm not. I've just watched too many UK TV shows when I was a kid. That's how I learned English. Alright, let's try this. Ah, fuck. And that's it already. Yep. Maybe I can do it better from the other side. I didn't mess up badly. Yeah, Because the jumping in this game is not the easiest. I guess it would be easier for me to... I don't understand why this doesn't fucking work sometimes. That's why I used the light at one point, because I was just been tapping the fucking button. Like fucking light it, and then it immediately used it. Thankfully getting back here to retry doesn't really take too much effort. That did a sound. Exactly, Shen. Skibidi skibidi. Or whatever the fuck. And then we gotta know how the lizard felt. And I think it was... Here's a lizard, and here's one of those lighty squirry thingies. I don't think I want to kill the lizard. We gotta get the lizard... Okay. Now I know what to do. Edwin Chaos. Okay, now we need to get back. I mean, why don't I just do this? Might as well. And then... But it's not open yet. Thank you, guest. My job here is finished. This place gives birth to evil life under orders of the four philosophers. When it begins to move again, life shall be taken from the mother. Go now, use the cock of soul. I will go ahead to you. I will go ahead of you to the heavens. Okay, use the cock of souls. And there's an icon for the cock of souls. Okay. We have created life. And I have also gotten a very terrible feeling. Which I will check soon. Yeah, I'm thinking about seeing the eyes. If we can deal with that, then we're pretty much in a position where all of the things I was wondering about are then handled. That's really the only big fucking problem I have. It's so easy to lose a lot. Gotta keep on doing this. There was a tiny stoppy thingy too. Fuck's sake, stop! Stop! Fuck! This is why why doesn't it stop? I'm looking at it. Fuck. It did, but it didn't seem to do absolutely anything. And when we last time took it back, We still couldn't even hurt the other one, so I'm not sure what the fuck that means. Just bringing the eye back and forth, and then to the big thingy. It didn't seem to do anything.
Yes, that's right. You see, there was a tiny flaw in the plan.
It did change a little bit of its color, but I still couldn't seem to do any damage to it, so I'm wondering what I could do. There has to be something. Fuck, I have the wrong... Shit. Of course I fucking fell down the fucking same hole again! Alright, now it is different color. But what does it mean? Come on, you stupid bat. Alright, so I can hurt it. It's just very picky about it. Is that doing something? I mean, it does blink a different color. Oh, come on! You're fucking kidding me? I hate this fucking lamp.
No!
More where that came from.
Yeah, I'm sure there is, because the lamp is gonna suck no matter fucking what. Oh, come the fuck on. I also don't understand the hitboxes of the spikes. Alright, so we can get rid of the one eye, but what the fuck does that help us? That's something I haven't figured out yet. How you doing, Jin? Also, in case you haven't noticed from the new tip goal, I've been watching Cobra again. Jesus, that flew far. And we're gonna have to do the whole thing again. Okay. Because of course. Of course, the whole thing has to be done again. That's what I wanted to check. Which means the run back is gonna be a piece of shit, because I'm gonna have to save as much health as possible just on the run to there. And now my neurotic ass is gonna check on what's going on YouTube. We got the first one! We got the first one! I mean, like I said, Shan, I called it before I even started writing. You can choose the character's gender expression. No, you can select your character's sex. Fucking Americans, Jesus Christ. They're so predictable. Like, how do people let the culture war shit brain rot them so hard? That's the only thing that they can think of. I'll come the... What the fuck was... Oh, of course. Didn't notice that fucking that. And okay, as for once, I made a shorter video than the last one. Jesus, there's so much shit just going everywhere. And these fucking bats keep just going around. Go down. Fuck! Alright, I'm gonna do this, actually. Because it seemed to work. Yeah, it is interesting, isn't it, Shan? Just, like... There is a difference. But because it's become such a culture war thing, they can only see things in a very black and white kind of fashion. Mene nukkumaan. Pistä pöydälle. Yeah, I used to care too much at one point, Zion. Until I realized that people were just trying to get me annoyed. And then I was like, why would I play that game? I mean, yeah, that's the thing, Shan, because for a lot of people, it's just about the whole culture war thing. Nothing else really matters. It's all about the political allegiance. Alright. We got that one. Now, how does it help us? How does it help us? You're working for a black metal festival, got shit on for having some beyond dubious characters. Another time, years later, I was in a student union politics. There's this great good. Do we always have to think about the people with little incomes? Oh. Ow. That's more like it. Shrine of the Mother. That's a lot of fucking bats. Only the chosen may proceed. Endlessness and dimensions. Tiamat distorts the two laws with their strong powers. Amphisbaena's Wedge. I mean, I've seen a couple of wedges in my lifetime.
Stay forever.
Jin! Also, why didn't that play? It's supposed to fucking play. But it didn't. And I don't know why. Explaineth that to me, OBS. How did I see hidden ones? It should be active, it should be monitoring and outputting. But thank you very much for 50 months of being a citizen to the wonderful country to a real Finland trademarked. Thank you so much for your support. And now the owner is Norwegian and the manager comes from Cork. And the ladder that's holding up the boss is only Egypt's work. He was born and bred in Bolton, but his mammy's from Kildare. And he's going to make his fortune soon and move to Country Clare. They've got one in Honolulu. They've got one in Moscow too. They've got 4 of them in Sydney and a couple in Kathmandu. So whether you sing or pull a pint, you'll always have a job. Because wherever you go around the world, you'll find an Irish pub. Thank you very much again, Jin. Your support is very much appreciated. I don't think we have that one. Oh, for fuck's! Oh, that was a clutch. Ah. We need all 4 seals for this, and we only have only have 3. Oh, Jesus, fuck.
Perkele mikä asia apinota täällä satana vittu liike.
Let's party up.
Now it's worked. Why didn't the other thing do the TTS? But Jin, holy shit, thank you very much for your 1,000 titty bitties. It's very much appreciated. Jesus. Thank you, Jin.
Hey, what about the problem of evil? Woo!
Good question. I don't know. Seriously though, everybody, your support is absolutely, massively appreciated. It's... whether it's been here, whether it's on YouTube, it doesn't matter. I'm absolutely flabbergasted about the amount of support everything's gotten. Well, Shan, if you went to the very end of the video, you should know that I appreciate all of that too. It's not just about people who support this whole thing monetarily, though that is very much appreciated. Not gonna lie. Like, no joke. I'm just e-begging now. But but yeah, it's just I never fucking imagined that I would have thousands of people watching my videos. I mean, there is a DSP alert too. It's aside from Tree it's the one that Chaos chooses. I don't remember which one it was. Was it the 543 or something? It's all listed down below. I mean, so far it's only one.
When I was a young boy, I grew up on the farm. I'm a country boy. And I used to fuck the cows and the pigs. I used to fuck the pigs and the cows would come and I would pat them and look into their eyes.
I mean, fair enough.
Heristu morflabberjasting.
Jeez, that was an interesting pronunciation from the TTS. Theron, thank you very much for your tits. It's very much appreciated. No, sorry, that was just tit. Just one. But I appreciate that too. Thank you everyone so much. Yeah, you're right. There's gonna be a lot of people who complain but don't post about it. You're right. That's gonna be a thing. That's a lot of... That's gonna be a lot of people.
Chaos!
Found some money. Oh, and change some too.
Chaos, thank you very much for your 581. It is very much appreciated. And also, thank you for, well, fixing the TTS. It is seriously very much appreciated. And now I completely forgot where I was supposed to go. Exactly, Chaos, you fixed it, because the TTS was broken and you got it to work and actually sing. Now we have two places where I kind of want to go. But before we do, I need to quickly clear my nose. One moment, sorry. So, should I go to Endless Corridor or... So I'm trying to remember all the things. Because we killed the Gate of Guidance boss, we killed the giant boss, which was the robot. This one was the Indiana Jones thing. This one was the water thing. This one was the climbing atop a thing. So we have at least 3 areas that we haven't killed the boss at. How you doing, Mori? I kinda wanna check the shrine a little bit more. Because there was at least that one room that I wanna check. I mean, based on... Well, I'll mention it when we get back there. It's easier to validate my assumptions when I have... something to show for it. So we gotta get to the next area. Ah, fuck, of course it flew right up above me. Oh well. And we're gonna go back to Extinction in a moment as well. That's the next place where I want to go, because of the whole Cog of the Soul thing. And fine, I guess I should say what I have been worried about, why I haven't gone to the Cog of the Soul thing, because there's this whole thing about the... there's this whole thing about me thinking about the life thing having to do with the Cog of the Soul because of the similar tablets in both... yeah, I'll do it in a moment. I'll go through my musing first. Both the Chamber of Life, sorry, not Chamber of Extinction. Chamber of Life and the Gate of Illusion, I think it was. Both of them had the same tablets with the same symbol. And now in one of those areas... Now with one of those areas, those started spewing fucking whatever goddamn golems they are. So I'm kinda worried that we have now increased the amount of enemies in an already fucking annoying level. Hope that answers my reticence at going there immediately. This was what I was looking for. Endlessness and dimensions. Tiamat distorts the two laws with her strong powers. This leads me to believe that the Endless Corridor has an opposite called Dimensional Corridor, and Tiamat is gonna be the boss there. That's my guess at this point. I just missed it. Fuck. So that went low enough. That it Mori! Thank you for funding my taint. It's very much appreciated. Thank you so much, everyone, for your massive... Shit, I did it again! Well, massive shits. I thank for them too. Though I generally don't want them from other people. Okay, this is a thing. Okay. Massive shits and taints, exactly, Mori. Thank you again, very much. It is, seriously. You know, when I realize what the fuck I've said... That's the one problem with streaming. Because you start one thought, then something interrupts you. You have another thought. They combine into something. And then eventually you realize what the fuck you've just said. And it's like, okay, so that came out of my mouth. Oh god, in a similar fucking... I have to show this to you. It's a bit of a spoiler, but it doesn't really matter. Mono showed it on his stream already, so it's not that big of a spoiler. But I've been trying to kind of make edits of mono streams. I've finished one, so I'm not that far. I've been trying to make, you know, kind of abridged versions of mono streams. And the first one I did was his first Final Fantasy VII stream, which I got cut down to 20 minutes.
Okay.
Pause. And what that whole thing got me to think was, because those kinds of moments are exactly the stuff. Because, for example, let's see, where is it? It's pretty far at the end. It was... here.
I told you I'm used to danger. My heart was pounding. I'll give you a fucking pounding. That's not what I meant. I don't know why I said that. It fucking came out of nowhere, man. That just fell out of my mouth hole. I promise I didn't.
See, this is a very familiar feeling to me.
Don't worry.
This is a very familiar feeling to me. But yeah, since you guys are here too, I'll take a short little break. I'll leave this playing while I'm on a break. And I want your opinions on things like, would you watch something like this? So I kind of want more opinion.
Sephiroth. The Great Sephiroth? Nah, the other one.
Anyway. That's the kind of stuff that I've been working on. as well. So what do you think? Would it be something that might work on a YouTube? Yeah, I tried to make it so that if you know the game, you can kind of follow where the game is going. And have some mono skits, you know, mono's realizations and other stuff, you know. Oh, shit. Yes, because those are basically intended to be kind of an entry point for people who don't just click on the long stream bots. Welcome back, Shan. And be a kind of a taste of what you would get if you would be on those streams. What you would get on those streams, that is. That's kind of the idea of those. I mean, that's been the term for stream recordings for a long time. Oh, you were making it funny. Okay, so that's a trap. See, this is the one part about this game that I really don't like. Because now we're gonna have to do all of that again. Just because of an insta-kill trap. That's my least favorite part of the game. Overall, I think. The only good thing is that I'm starting to get more comfortable. With going past that level. But it's still... It's still just a waste of time. I forgot that that goes that far down. Alright, so... something... that we have to be able to do with those walls that are blocking our way. There's a thing behind that. The mother holds the power of life. The power shows itself when the soul is shattered. This is the secret treasure of life. Well, this seems fun. This wasn't the center.
Ja, tilit tyhjät.
Jesus!
An Irish pub, the Jager bombs and double shots. The underagers think it's close. We'll spike the drinks and pay the cost. We got us an Irish pub. The quick one in the filthy dog. The pattern grass across the lug of the lady. Oh, the dirty dog. We got us an Irish pub. It's over to me. We'll skip along the avenue. Who the hell is running through? We got us an Irish pub. Quiet, oh, big fuck. To swear upon the holy book. The only crack you get is a slap in the ear. Well, oh, big fuck. Don't offer first, you filthy mug. If you draw one more shot, I'll give me beer. Plasma screens, neon lights, carries on and alkalize the bouncers. They can pick the fights for color and Irish pub. Plastic cups are polished for all. We'll hold the blood right out the door and let the knuckles back for more. We got us an Irish pub.
Jin! One moment. I'm replying to a YouTube comment, and I'll get back to your immense generosity in a second. Because I'm also trying to keep engagement by replying to people. Because, you know, keeping people engaged when the video is new is a good thing. But Jin, thank you very much for Coxy. Kuusi 666. Very much appreciated. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of fucking money. And Irish pop song. Thank you so much. It is seriously very much appreciated. Also, doing that voice didn't do good for my fucking throat. I feel like I may have been maybe even a little bit ill. I'm not even sure. I've just had a sore throat for a couple of days. I haven't felt sick, but I just had a sore throat. I mean, yeah, you're... maybe. That's very much a possibility. Laughing at all the hogs. But thank you, everyone. Thank you, Gene.
Really doing it.
Do you like money? E like money.
I do like money, definitely, Shan. Thank you so much for your 20 euro tippity-two. And I'll quickly blow my nose, and then I'll point something out. Holy shit. Definitely Shan and not Theron. Thank you so much for your 20 euro tippity tip. And, as Chaos has noticed, with that, we have reached my e-begging goal. No jokes, just e-begging. And that means we get to have a little party. Which hopefully doesn't trigger the copyright stuff. I mean, yeah, everybody's saying vuvuzelas has made me worried that do I remember which button starts the party and which button starts the vuvuzelas. There's a 50-50 chance that I'll press the right button. And now I'm concerned. Let's hope for the best. Wrong one. Fine, it was the correct one. Because it was supposed to be this. Because I had to make a MIDI version of this tune. Because the original one got copyright struck and it was completely muted. I know, but I love to party. With kitties. It's kinda funny how the worst game I've ever played on stream gave us something that has outlived anything about the game itself. I kinda love that. Not gonna lie. Because it gave us this. Thank you everyone so much for your massive fucking support. Thank you for your generosity. Thank you for being amazing people. And almost distracting me from remembering a thing that I wanted to try. Because when Jin tipped, I was just about to say a thing, which I then almost forgot, when definitely Shan also did. Shut up, woman, get on my horse. That's not gonna get muted, but it's gonna get copyright struck on YouTube. Yeah, that's why it's still there, because I can handle a copyright. I can handle all ads from this VOD goes to Weeble. That's worth it. But, you know, stuff like the whatever the thing was, the fucking Baby Shark, that got muted. Same thing with the Neon Cat thing, that got muted. Muting I don't want. Ads going to someone else, I can live with that. Muting, no. What I was about to say is that this dragon statue, okay, has no head. And we have a head. So I wanna and I can walk on its shoulders. Did you see what that did? Because I did. Yeah, I gave the dragon head. I mean, after all of that money, I've got to give head to somebody. Adunyin. I did save. Okay. They're made of bugs. Do ask, Chaos. I think I can do that, Kate. Oh shit. That went to one of the entrances. Okay. And now we're back here. So far, so good. We were born of this land. We were the 7th born. Gradually, the mother was forgotten, okay? Of course, that was a trap, too. Okay. Now I know. And at least now we had a continue point, so that wasn't annoying. I wasn't sure if it was gonna go down or up. That's the thing with this game, because I wasn't sure if that was gonna fall down or if it was gonna crush me. I just felt like it was gonna do one or the other. Of course, I was hoping it was gonna go down. But I was wrong. The 4 philosophers have obtained immortal bodies by means of an ancient technique, okay? Alright, so I need to... I should get to the... one place now. There's also that. I don't know how to get that. I need to solve something so I can get that chest. I just don't know what I need to solve. Then there's also that. We need a new seal. The land watched over by 8 spirits. Yeah, something is gonna be about this place when we've beaten all of the 8 bosses. That much is pretty clear. The philosopher reveals the path only to the chosen one. In this depth dwells a great spirit. Suck its wedge. I'm not gonna suck his wedge. Okay, how do I... Oh, Jesus, that did a lot of damage. Now comes the question, how do we get down there? Okay, so not that. I'm sure we can figure out a way. Eventually. That's the thing, I'm thinking that there might be some... Might be... one of those wispy walls or something like that. That is very much a possibility. What I also want to check is... how do we get to the life again? I think it was either from here, which takes us through the graveyard of the giants. Yeah, they were there. Wedges were everywhere. And one of them wanted me to suck it, so... I wasn't too happy about that. Yeah. Just as I had guessed. That means there's got to be something else here too, right? Because of that. There's gotta be. It can't be just that. Ah, for fuck's sake. Jesus Christ, the sword does a lot of damage. Thou shalt not make it with thine power. How did that get up there? Well, at least now I know how the pressure plate works, I hope. Obtain perfume. I mean, sure, I don't smell the brightest, but, you know. With this, you can defeat skeleton-type enemies with one blow. Ooh. All I need to do is blow them once. Jesus, okay, I think I should heal and get back. See, I knew they would have to do something, and they did. We have now another new item, which allows us to defeat skeletons with one hit. I still think that that was a pretty good point that I got for Mono Stream. From Mono Stream into the video. Of the baddies. That was just a very good one for that point. Haha! But yeah, we have ignored him. Well, we tried him once after that, but I feel like I still want more help before I feel comfortable trying to defeat him. Jesus, those bots are really on overdrive again. Oh, fuck. Was there an eye here? So I can't see one. Foreground skeleton. We had one of those before. Woman statue. What's up with the guy in the hat and making an innocent girl like Mulbrook talk dirty like that? That city must be the thing called sexual horseshoes or whatever. Ah, Mulbrook was asleep. She's starting to have some interesting dreams. Mulbrook's room leads outside. That sounds like a thing that is useful. Sexual horseshoes. Now we need to figure out where. There. That's a lot of sperm. So this is the sperm room. Now goes the question, where in here? Just wait. Yep. Because now we have a maternity statue. That wasn't even subtle. Now, where in here did we need to use it? There's the symbol of the thingy. And now we can double jump there, so that's nice. And that allows us to go down here. And then have to try and remember what the fuck the clue was for this thing. I remember there was a clue with this. It even had the image of this specific fucking spot. But God, it's been so long I don't remember what the fuck it was about. But we have to do something in here. I commend you for reaching me, chosen one. I'm Alcidana, one of the four philosophers. I'm the philosopher of death. I will reveal to you one of the mysteries of the ruins. We have long slumbered to grant the mother's wish. The mother descended to this land from the sky. We do not know from where exactly she came, but the mother wished to return home. The mother had lost her ability to move and so gave birth to many children,
This is the origin of humanity. Mankind was born to return the mother to the skies. They gained knowledge in these ruins, departed to the world outside, and searched for the means to take her back while themselves thriving. Yes, these ruins are the mother herself. It is impossible to send mother home to the sky if her wish cannot be granted. The best we can do is to give her eternal sleep.
You want me to kill your mom? Okay.
Set the mother free from her sadness. That is our only wish.
Sorry, I'm very sneezy. I keep accidentally doing that, even though I know it's a bad idea. The ruins are mother. Yeah, I've been trying to remember where we've seen them, which I don't remember. I know we've seen at least 2, I think. I just have no remembrance of where we've seen them all. Your new spicy brain being stuck in your own type of horseshoe, which became Horsey's hoe. Still giggling because of it. Well, I just know my next tip goal. I just need to come up with a funny number. I'm trying to come up with a funny number. God damn it. That isn't too big. I mean, it's making me giggle, okay?
I commend you for reaching me, chosen one. My name is Gil Torio, one of the 4 philosophers. I am the philosopher of knowledge. The mother failed time and time again. The first children could not see for what the mother truly longed, wanting only her powers. The second children were destroyed in the civil war of the giants. The third children were only interested in their own powers. The fourth children were a race of men in the form of fish. The fifth children sought the secret of life and death, once again begetting a power-hungry race. The sixth children were dolls of clay made by the fifth children. Alas, too many were made, igniting a war that extended all the way to the surface. After some time, we, the seven children, were born of the earth. We came to know these ruins through and through, ultimately realizing that we would not be able to grant the mother's wish. Thus, we gave no memory of the mother to ye, the eighth children. We believed that only those who perceived the mother as ruins could truly defeat her. The mother's flesh spans the whole of these ruins. It is considered impossible to defeat her. You must attack her soul. Summon the mother's soul here and force her to take shape. The technique has been laid out for you. It is a hidden technique that we, the seven children, created. I shall tell thee how it's done. Drive 8 wedges into the mother's body. Take the Jed pillar and Magatama jewel in hand and recite the mantra. The mantra has been inscribed upon the markers. And screenshot. Drive the wedges from the heels. No, you don't have to. I took a screenshot.
What I also need is something different to drink. So I'll take a short little break. And I will be right back once I remember how buttons work again. Anyway, we are back, and I have me some water, which is good. I was very much wanting something more, not sugar. And now I am wondering where are all the philosophers. I know we've seen at least one other philosopher somewhere, but I don't know where. It was somewhere. One thing that is very not good about the YouTube is that the YouTube does not give notifications for replies to comments. That is not very fun. But yeah, that's more close to a Finnish accent. I mean, I get the confusion, don't worry. I get the confusion. Because I don't speak English like you'd imagine an average Finnish person speaking. So I get it. I get it. For a lot of people it might come off as fake. And I completely understand that. But I don't know what I could do about it. It's just how I learned to speak English. Like I blame a massive amount of subtitled TV shows, specifically from UK, United States. And I wouldn't say that the one person was really as much complaining. I wouldn't necessarily put it like that. I didn't take it as much as complaining as like kind of wonderment of why are you trying to make a fake accent? Couldn't you speak the way you usually do? I took it more like that. So yeah, I think it was more of a suggestion than complaining. Very much so. And I feel like now that they know that, yeah, that's just how I speak, I think that's like, okay, so you're not just trying to do a voice. Because I think that was the assumption, that I was trying to do a voice. Like, you know, be like fucking, what's his name? The guy who got milk thrown in his face, who's doing a really bad fake British accent. What the fuck was his name? Jesus Christ. It's that Asian American grifter who got kind of popular with, no, not Sagan. That one Asian American grifter who has a really horrible fake British accent. Yeah, he had milk thrown in his face. Not Ian Miles Chong. Not the Ant Boy. No, he had milk thrown on his face at some protest or something. What the fuck was his name? God, I've forgotten all of the non-consequential grifters already. I'll just Google it quickly. Right-wing grifter milk thrown on face. Not Nigel Farage. It was Milkshake. It was Milkshake. Andy No. Let's see. Let's see. One moment. Let's do a quick thing. And in Jin. Indeed, horseshoes and amnesia. Thank you very much for your 369. Jesus Christ, everything you've been absolutely fucking insanely generous tonight. Thank you, everyone. I don't know what to say other than just thank you a lot. You're all wonderful. But going back to this thing, I want to preface everything first. This guy is late 30s, getting to his 40s. Was born in Portland, Oregon, United States. Has lived his entire life in the United States. Remember that. He went to University of California, Los Angeles.
Tequila.
Jin, thank you very much for the 100 tick biddies. It's very much appreciated. Jesus fucking Christ. You've all been absolutely fucking mental today. And, sorry, I'll put the game down for a little bit. And this is Andy No and James Orr. What does it mean to be British?
Hello, I'm Emma Webb, and we are here at the very, very end of the art conference, and I'm glad to be joined. Can you give us your assessment of what's been happening? And I know particularly one incident that happened last night.
Yeah, so one of the themes of this conference is about social cohesion and also identity and citizenship. And before and during the art conference, there have been
a fake
number
accent
of pro-Palestine protests, as they are called, in London with
this guy
with displays of
has lived his entire life in California
and violent extremist support. Last night in Whitehall, outside Downing Street, there was a emergency direct action protest where one of the protesters in Arabic.
He's
Some of these chants are done in
0%
Arabic, so it
British.
kind of goes under the radar.
He's probably
Even the
never
police
been in
are
Britain.
right there. But one of the chants,
And he's doing
translated
this.
into English was
Okay, fine, he's been in Britain.
a call for
But he's never lived there.
Hamas to bomb
And he's doing
Tel
this.
Aviv. And this is normal for these demonstrations, as I've witnessed. And last night, after those chants, people did a street prayer, a large street prayer. So
Because it makes me sound more smart when I talk in a British accent, you know. That's why I do this. And I feel like some people think that I'm doing this kind of a voice just to sound smarter.
Oh god. So I kind of get so that's why I'm saying I get it. I get it that people think I get it that people cannot understandably think that I'm doing a fake accent just to kind of sound like smarter,
Yeah,
because that is a
really
thing people
doing
do. Jesus fucking Christ. Theron.
I'll throw milkshake all over your face. Wait, what?
Thank you very much for your €20 tippity tip. And go for it. Jesus Christ, thank you so much. You absolute mad lad. I don't need to clear my nose again. I hate this one moment. Shan, that would be fucking insane, but I severely doubt it. But what I was about to say was, I understand why people would think that I'm making an accent, so I'm just trying to be as open as possible about, no, I seriously do sound like this. Now, Jin, I think it's just because I'm not used to going out at night again, because I've been back to work this week, and I've been cycling to work, and I'll be honest, I probably should have had more clothes on. Because, you know, cycling to work in the middle of the fucking night, when it's not exactly cold, but it's been very, very humid. Like, absolutely insanely humid. And I'm cycling to work on my fucking shorts and a t-shirt, so I guess maybe I should have worn a little bit more. I feel like that has kind of caused this whole throat soreness, nose running situation. But yeah, I have one more shift and then I can do that suggestion, Jin. I mean, fair enough. Now I just gotta remember where the hell I was trying to go. And what I was trying to do. Right. Finding philosophers. We've found 2. I screen capped... I screen capped... Wait. Why am... I just figured out one thing, which I should fucking do. I don't know why I don't. What was the other one? I want to check one thing. Alright, that's gonna make things easier. Not here. Not here. Not here. Not here. Not here. Don't have a map. Not here. Not here. Not here. That was here. Here. See, I'll learn to take advantage of maps. And there it is.
I commend you for reaching me, chosen one. My name is Samaranta, one of the 4 philosophers. I am the philosopher of power. The Mother Soul sleeps within the shrine of the Mother. This is where the last anchor lies. The last red light will reveal its true form. You who've traveled through these ruins, your strength will put the Mother to rest. We the 4 philosophers have been blocking 3 paths. My path has been opened. Seek Phobos and kill Torio for the other paths.
I'm fine about that. What the fuck do you mean by paths? Ah. You're fucking kidding me. Oh, fuck's sake. So how do I get there? Alright, I know we've seen... But how do we get there? Don't tell me. And that was... the key. Okay. So not that. Not what I planned. Okay, and the key thing does nothing for those. But how do I unlock it? Okay, so the key fairy didn't unlock these ones now then, so there's something else I have to do. I just don't know what. Okay, so that took one of my ideas away. I had thought about what if bringing one of those key fairy things brings it there, because it says the fairies will unlock it, so, but clearly not. There's something else. Unless the game is such an asshole that I need to summon the key fairy on that area for it to unlock things in that area, which would be something that I would not put past. Not put past the game. Yeah, I have no idea, that's the thing. We do have the lights on here now, at least. I know, Chaos. Like this game? Be an asshole? Pfft. Come on. It also says there's supposed to be a fairy spot in this room. Huh. It really feels like we haven't unlocked everything in this place yet. How did we get to the other area again? Well, not exactly how, but from where. Also, by the way, a guardian lurks at the front. The endless corridor is the only exception to this rule. Ow. Okay. I guess we could try the boss. I'd need to light up the fire again as well. Which would be the fastest way for me to light the fire? I think this was a pretty easy run to the thingy. For the mini-boss, I mean, actually. Okay, so I just need to stand in front of it, not use it. I have learned that now, which is very good to know, actually. I have learned. And then... didn't want to go here. Which one was it again? And I'm sure there's still more to be found in the Shrine of the Mother as well. Now there's a lot of places to explore, which is good. Let's just hope we're gonna get a healing fairy. That'd be useful. Nope. Jesus, the amount of damage. Dead. But I am getting... I was getting a little bit of a idea on how I can actually damage the fuck. I know the idea there is probably to try and counter-stop him instead of him stopping me, but... I'd still like to try it first, because that's not at least a fucking piece of shit combat arena. Oh, you're kidding me. Immediately stopped me. So if I get to it fast enough... then I can stop him from doing the thing. Except when he just decides to do it immediately. And sometimes I feel like I'm just not getting... hits in despite... fucking hitting him! Like seriously, the hitboxes are so weird. One thing that I'm already missing from System Shock is damage counters for the weapons. I'm kinda guessing the katana does more damage. So maybe I should, once I get to the boss, swap to the katana, and instead of swinging wildly, I need to try and get accurate hits. I think that's how it has to go. Except that didn't... Okay. That brings a problem. Because it hits downwards. I can't fucking hit him with a goddamn katana. Fuck, I pressed the change button. Okay, when he's down, I can hit him with a katana. Like, how did that not hit? Like, come on. Jesus Christ, it does have a lot of hate, a lot of health. And that didn't hit it?
So close.
Come on. You're fucking kidding me, that didn't hit it? That was bullshit. Like the hitbox of that thing... Like, I don't understand the hitbox of the thing. Like, I swear I hit it directly in the face with a fucking katana. Yet it did nothing. Jesus Christ. At least I'm learning how to swap the main weapon on the fly, which is good. Even though I'm still not sure whether my assumption is correct that the katana does more damage. It could just be slower. It has a shit ton of health. I don't know how I'm supposed to beat this one. You know, without the time stopper. Because those feathers just do a shit ton of damage. I don't think I could hit it with the grenades.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. They're not easy to use. And the fucker's not on the ground. Almost like ever. Too slow. I got stuck on the fucking thingy. I feel like I need to hit him just as he's doing the thing. Wrong weapon. Fuck. I need to get used to changing weapons on the fly. I think I may have decoded the enemy. I just need to now be able to actually do it. I need to be really fast, but also time it properly. Because if I saw it correctly, if I hit him before he does the thing, it doesn't stop him from stopping time. But if I hit him just as he is doing the time stop, that seemed to interrupt him and have him move to another platform. So I'd need to... I need to time it almost fucking perfectly. But I feel like I've finally decoded the fuck. Like that. Now I just need to not fuck up like a fucking idiot. But then sometimes when I do that, he just immediately does the thing. Oh, I think he only does the thing when he's up there. But how do I get him down? Like that. By going up myself. No, it does this. He does the stop thing down too. Never mind, that just completely fucked up my assumptions. Yeah, I don't know what to do other than stop him. Because the problem is that if I don't get him at every single stop, then he's just gonna stop time and throw things at me. So if I fail things once, it's fucked. No, I haven't, Thurin. We're still like $30 and 48 cents away. Well, I fell straight through those. I have one more idea before time stop. If that doesn't work, then the time stop really is my only idea at that point. Well, time stop and massive frustration trying to perfect the fucking fight. Those are really the only two options available. Okay, that doesn't hit far enough. Now it's stopped again. Fuck off, you fuck. Knife and a Chakram Fairy for the win. And a little bit of finishing up with the katana. That it fucking was. I mean, I could have taken the obvious route. But I didn't. Oh boy. Oh boy. Still no map though. Maybe in the next room? Except there's no next room. I need to get a 5th witch here somehow, I guess. What does that mean? I don't know. But that stinks of a boss room. It just would be nice to have a map. Because there has to be a fucking map for this area, right? But this is also a moderately confusing map. The Dance of Life, okay. Yeah.
You want a fishy?
Yeah, I don't know what that does. But it's a thing. And this was the Big Brother shop, I think. Yeah, the Sinking City. Chant a spell to the spirit that holds the secret. The secret elixir that gives shape to the spirit, okay. Pedestal-like object drawn beneath the volcano.
To all of you, let me explain one damn thing. America, America, America. Dude, you understand? America, America, America. My point is, America's first.
I'm trying... Yeah, work today, unfortunately. I am starting to quit so I can go to work. As much as I'd like to continue, I'm trying to think of what to do next. And I'm not entirely sure. I think I need to go through a lot of the clues we've gotten and stuff before the next stream, so I can kind of come up with what we should do next. We did get some items, we beat some mini-bosses. There's clearly something about the Chamber of Birth and Extinction that we have to do. Something about, but I don't know what. But yeah, we awakened the philosophers as well. We got the ocarina. Stuff was done. So it was not at all lost today, so to speak. Unfortunately, I do have to go to work, because I too like money. And I would like to thank all of you for your massive fucking generosity. Thank you so much. I'm gonna be back at some point during next week. There's gonna be a lot of birthday preparations for Suntrovert, so I'm probably gonna stream only once next week as well. There's going to be a lot of stuff we have to do at home. Unfortunately. A lot of things. But that is going to be it for this time. I'm going to start preparing for work. I'm going to grab all of my stuff, get prepared, and I hope to see you soon. Thank you everyone for your support. Thank you everyone for being here, watching YouTube videos, all the good stuff. And until next time, Introvert, signing out.
Next time, obey.
More where that came from.